Hi everybody. So in this episode, we're going to talk about the skill-based system, right? As like this is where the determinism part comes from. So let's say that I want my morning brief to come from a specific site that has an API that I like. So if you come here, all these skills are already, you can see the skills which are associated within your agent. So in this case, I want to add a new skill. It's worth mentioning that if you have your existing skills, everything we do is a cloud compatible, right? You can import it from a GitHub or you can upload a zip file. But in this case, I want to create a new skill specifically for this API. So I'm going to click on create a skill here. I'm going to say get rules from this website, right? By doing so, now it will take, Oya will take that mission, it built as an isolated skill, and you can have it like testable within your own, within its own. And once you're happy with it, then you can enable it across, you can enable it on this agent or for any other agent. So now let's give it a second. As you can see here now, it's taking this simple mission and now it's generating the Python script and the skill.md file and all the other things. This gives you the most granular control over these skills. As you can see here now, it generated the file for you. It created the skill.md file for you. It created also the JSON properties for you, right? You also get testing out of the box on the right side here, or you can also get like AI mode where you can modify it if in case you want to modify anything that you don't like with this skill. So let's test it out. First, to test it, the code generated required an API key. So I'm going to come here, take this API key, put it here, and I'm going to say save. And now I'm going to say hi. As you can see here, this execution runs in its own isolated environment for the skill itself. It didn't necessarily run the whole agent. This is how you can start doing more isolation for the skills and the skill development. And once you're happy with all that, you can close it from here. All your skills will be enabled once you build them, but you can disable them. And it's worth mentioning that this skill is now available in your account, right? Which means if you want to enable it for other agents, all what you have to do is come here and enable it. If there is any another skill that you want to enable, all what you have to do is to search for it and then enable it from here. Obviously, you can edit or delete. So this is how you fully basically control one skill at the time, and you can test it out and make sure that it does the job as required. Yeah, so this is how skills work, and if you have any questions, please let me know.